Hello, thanks for listening in. I'm Jamie Shibley, CEO of The Expressory. Today, I want to talk to you about DIY, right? Do it yourself, made by hand, and how that applies to gifting, strategic gifting. So, as we've talked about before, there are 7 elements or 7 attributes of a gift that, when they are present, will create a stronger bond, a more lasting memory and connection. And one of those attributes is DIY. When something is made by hand, it's lasting. And it doesn't mean that it has to be made by your hand to make this difference. So it's the reason that our cards are handmade. They're made by artists throughout the US, women who make, because people can recognize when someone put effort into something that they received. And so the fact that it has texture and it's three-dimensional, these are the kind of cards that you're going to see on display long after the occasion, right? Long after all the other cards are gone. Sometimes you're going to see these hanging around. The other thing is, when the gift is made, it's handmade, so maybe it's a local artisan. When people can tell, that gift becomes important, right? So one tip we have when it comes to DIY gifts is, talk about the story, right? Where did you get it? Who made it? I'm sure a lot of cases, these people have fascinating stories, right? The makers. Maybe you picked it up at a craft fair. When you give the gift, also share that story, because it makes the gift even more of a talking piece, even more engaging and lasting. And again, why is all of this important? Because your recipients, your clients, your prospects, right? They're going to feel like you took some time, and there's a reason you sent this to them. It's going to engage them in additional conversation about the piece, right? And it's going to make you lasting, memorable. They'll think of you for referrals. You know the drill, right? That's what makes DIY important. I hope it helps. As usual, if you need any additional ideas about DIY gifts, always happy to help.